Ever wonder if bringing a dog into your home might actually be good for your child's health, beyond just companionship? We're talking about a significant reduction in allergies, eczema, and asthma. Welcome to the world in 30 seconds. I'm Lucy, and today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you: how your furry family members could be making your kids healthier. To help us understand this fascinating connection, we have Dr. Shivani Singh, a leading immunologist and researcher specializing in early childhood development and environmental exposures. Dr. Shivani, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Lucy. Thanks for having me here.
So, Dr. Shivani, the idea that dogs might prevent allergies seems counterintuitive to many. Can you break down the science behind this for us?
Absolutely. It all comes down to something called the hygiene hypothesis, though I prefer to call it the microbial diversity hypothesis. Essentially, our immune systems are designed to encounter a wide variety of microbes. When we are exposed to a diverse range of bacteria and other microorganisms early in life, our immune systems learn to distinguish between harmless invaders and actual threats.
So it's like training your immune system.
Exactly. Think of it like a young soldier being trained. If they only ever encounter practice drills, they might overreact when they face a real, albeit minor, challenge. But if they've been exposed to a variety of scenarios, they become more robust and less prone to overreacting to things that aren't dangerous. Dogs, especially indoor dogs, bring a whole ecosystem of microbes into the home.
And this exposure happens even before a child is born, right?
That's right. Studies have shown that even prenatal exposure to dogs through the mother's environment can influence the infant's developing immune system. Once the baby is born and starts interacting with the dog, the exposure intensifies. They're sharing toys, sniffing each other, and generally living in close quarters. This constant low-level exposure to a diverse microbial load helps to mature the immune system, making it less likely to develop those hypersensitive responses we see in allergies and asthma.
So it's not just about the dog shedding fur, but the actual tiny organisms they carry.
Precisely. It's the bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms on their fur and even on their paws. These are generally harmless to humans but are incredibly diverse. When a child is exposed to this diversity, their immune system learns to tolerate them, rather than mounting an inflammatory response. This is particularly important for conditions like eczema, which is an inflammatory skin condition, and asthma, which is an inflammatory condition of the airways.
I can imagine some parents might be worried about their child getting sick from the dog.
That's a valid concern. And it's important to distinguish between beneficial microbial exposure and actual pathogens. Reputable studies consistently show that the benefits of this early exposure to a diverse microbial environment outweigh the risks, provided the dog is healthy and well cared for. We're not talking about bringing a sick animal into the home. We're talking about the natural microbial exchange that occurs with a healthy pet.
This is fascinating. So it's like the dog is a walking, barking probiotic for your baby's immune system.
That's a wonderful analogy, Lucy. A very furry, four-legged probiotic.
I love that. So if a family is considering getting a dog, and they have young children, or are planning to, this could be a significant health benefit to consider.
Absolutely. Research, including large-scale epidemiological studies, has consistently demonstrated this protective effect. For instance, studies have shown that infants raised in homes with dogs are significantly less likely to develop sensitization to common allergens like dust mites and pollen, which are major triggers for allergies and asthma.
It's almost like nature's way of preparing our children for the world.
In many ways, yes. Our modern, overly sterile environments can sometimes hinder the natural development of our immune systems. Dogs, in their own wonderful way, can help reintroduce that essential microbial diversity.
Dr. Shivani, this has been incredibly insightful. The key takeaway is that growing up with a dog can actually train your child's immune system to be more resilient, reducing their risk of allergies, eczema, and asthma. Thank you for joining us on The World in 30 Seconds. Until next time, remember that sometimes the most profound health benefits are found in the most unexpected wagging tails.